Alright, we are back for another iRacing video. Here we are in the Xfinity car in the B fixed race at Charlotte Motor Speedway. We got 45 laps to do this. My first qualifying lap was pretty terrible. Came off turn 2, got loose. Don't know how I didn't lose control of the car. It was an utter feat of magic that I ended up holding on to it, not.
That's the end of the session. P19.
Incident points for during qualifying. So second lap was all I could do. I'm pretty sure I can run faster than that, but don't know if I want to go. I did 14-1 before. 16-1 was a little scary. I've got a lot of practice on that. I'm gonna start here, pretty close to the back. And we're just hoping to survive. Oh no, why is that not showing me my overlay for the relative standings? Alright, so both of them are here now. Alright, now Gage is over here, so. Alright, that is all that we're concerned with. And probably won't even look at it while we're in this. I'm just gonna try to keep the car out of trouble. Pretty far back here, but that was a poor qualifying. Out of, what is this? We have a 25 car field, 19th qualifying spot. Not exactly great. Yeah, move this back down here, so somewhere in the ballpark of
the air temp is 78 Fahrenheit. P19.
Of that list. 19, we're going to start on the inside.
We need to follow car number 24 in the inside column.
There's crazy fools back here in the back.
We need to catch up to car number 24.
Triangle is going to be the spot where we determine who can make it through the tri-oval and who can't on a side-by-side basis here.
Good luck all. Let's get through the first lap.
Why is it telling me to let the 24 car by? Where are you? '24 car says for you to pass me. I have no idea where you're at.
Okay, John, get ready. Green, green, green. Black flag. We'll need to come into the pits to serve it.
Seriously? I don't know where you are,
Car high.
but I really appreciate that.
Careful, still there. Clear outside.
Those behind me, I will be making a pit stop this time by.
You've got 3 laps to serve this penalty.
You got a black flag?
Yeah, said the 24 car to let it go by, and I don't know where he's at.
Good start.
They're
Keep it
wrecking,
up.
they're wrecking.
Pit lane speed limit is 45 miles per hour. Box in 5,
That's a great start.
4, 3, 2, 1. Box now.
Just gonna count my pit service time. It's just gonna take me tires and waste them. Should have turned those off. Have a minute. Where was the 24 car? Where was the bloody 24 car? Did he take off from a weird spot?
The car ahead's pitting.
The service penalty is only happening under caution. I'm gonna have to uncheck tires every single time that it goes off. Alright, what's that put me? I'm the first car lap down at the moment. Alright, 10 car, where are you at now? It says for you to let you by.
Pits are open.
I've had enough black flags for one friggin' race.
Why are we still pacing? Pretty sure because there's cars laps down.
Take the 24 car, even that right off the bat. We'll go back and watch that when we started here, but how do you have time to type? Use the mic.
Full course yellow. Pits are open.
Thank you. What is F3?
I'm pretty sure it's one of the black boxes. The thing said to let the guy go by. I came on the radio multiple times.
The car ahead's pitting now.
I just assumed that iRacing was screwed up or something, and I went.
F3 is your relative. It's the box that not enough people use often enough.
Yeah, well, 24 car was dead nuts behind me. Why he didn't go by me, I have no idea.
Well, it says he's from Iberia, so perhaps he didn't understand you.
Well, I suppose that's entirely possible. Doesn't curb my my anger all that much.
You'll get your lap back, I'm sure, about 2 or 3 laps. We're going green the rest of the way. What are you talking about?
Top split yesterday, couldn't manage it. Come on, 5, where are you at? Push the one on the right down.
Full course yellow. Pits are open.
Everyone's from Iberia, they don't understand.
Running your mouth so much and look around, you know where everybody is.
Yikes. Shot fired.
Somebody's
All
a
right, John,
little
get
angry.
ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
Well, at this point, perhaps we can just stay out of trouble. Not for position for anybody on my same lap, so I have absolutely nobody to race right now, so just let them go by and try to get a caution.
Green, 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 let's go.
Car outside. Clear high.
P23. Okay, we'll be the lucky dog. Let's keep this position.
Sorry for coming up suddenly.
That's your fastest lap. The leader has just done a 31.0. New fastest lap for Alonso, 30.8. Your lap time was 31.4. Good lap, that's your best in the session. The leader has just done a 30.9. P23, your last lap time was a 31.3. That lap was a 31.3.
Car low. Hold your line. Clear inside.
Full course caution, be careful.
Come on, guy, pull her up into the racing line. What's that about?
Pace car is out. Line up single file behind car number 7. The pace car is out. Pits are closed.
Just starting getting a nice little rhythm there.
The leader is pitting now.
Lucky dog going high.
We're under caution. Pits are closed. Pits are open. Pits are open.
got in an accident. He's now a lap down.
Pace car's coming in this lap.
Or not.
It won't be a disaster at all with the top 4 guys on old tires, I promise.
That's the spirit.
It's okay, I need one more caution to get on the lead lap.
Oh, you're gonna get that within the next like 3 laps.
First corner.
Quite possible. I mean, I get it. I get it strategy-wise, but like, if we do stay green for more than 5 laps, back where you would have been had you pitted with new tires.
Hey, guys in the back, please, for the love of all humanity, if you see the car spinning in the front, check up. Don't Days of Thunder it, please.
Hail Mary, full of grace.
You can't go last to first on the caution anyways.
Green flag, we're racing. Second place. Okay, John, the next car is right.
Ready. Nice save though.
Good job keeping that down on the bottom. That was good.
That lap time was 31.9.
Car up high. Still there. Clear high.
One ball back. 23 are blinking.
If you be aware, you're blinking a little bit there, buddy.
That lap time was 31.2.
Car low. Easy, hold your line. Clear low.
Need to let you by 22 and then close the door.
P22. car in front of us is now right. Okay, John, you're halfway home. Your fuel is fine.
Car low. Hold your line. Clear low.
That last lap was a 31.8.
Back in.
Full course caution, watch out.
Alright, that's what we needed.
Yeah, I gave you plenty of room, didn't I?
Pace car is out. Line up single file behind car number
From
10.
my
We're
perspective,
under
you
caution.
guys just
Pits
kind of met in
closed.
the middle.
That travel is rough. The inside moves out, outside moves in. It's just tough.
Yeah, I don't know if I came into you or you came into me, but once I got hit, I just plowed the wall.
I got caught in the same scenario last night, 2 different races. It's just tough. Both lines kind of funnel together. You really got to be aware of where the other guy is. So
How bad is my back end 15?
I get a lot of damage too.
Yeah, your trunk is lifted. You got the right side crunched. Your right rear trunk is up as well. It'll drive like a garbage truck.
The lead car's pitting. We're under caution. Pits are closed. Right, ahead is pitting.
Lucky dog coming high.
You got a lot of left side trunk damage, one, and your left rear is lifted up.
Thanks.
Alright. Got our lap back. 2 laps back.
Didn't give me any repair time.
Watch your speed. Box in at 5, 4, 3,
That's
2,
the right side only.
1. Box now.
James?
The car behind's pitting now.
Trying to lead laps. We got 15
Full
laps.
course
to
yellow.
go.
Pits are open.
15 laps to go. I don't know that I'm faster than any of these guys up here, but we're now at least on the lead lap, and I cannot go back any farther. 20 seconds, the worst I could possibly finish. Well, that's not true. if I end up out of this, I could definitely finish worse than this. But if I can stay with these guys, if I cannot wreck and go, if I cannot go 7 laps down, so that means I have to be around till.
Alright, John, get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
Lap 38. Can't wreck until after lap 38, and then I can't finish any worse than that. So, 21 car is not for position, so I need to leave him alone. These other guys are. Alright, now it matters. Now it matters where these guys are at. I'd like to get out in front of the 21 car and just leave him back there, but I prefer a clean race rather than a good finish or a wrecked race car and not finish the race. I'm feeling this ain't the last caution.
Green flag.
Chill, holy crap.
Car outside. Clear outside.
P20. The car in front of us is English.
Car high. Still there. You're all clear high.
Sorry, 4-4 fly job. Had to hit the brake.
This is bad.
We've got a full course caution. Watch out.
Jesus Christ, you're terrible, man. Like, you are...
Pace
you
car is
caused
out.
all
Pits
of
are
that
closed.
for 2 consecutive laps.
It's true why I done this day, guys.
All that stuff was going on. I did not see that caution until I was up on top of it.
This is my last
Pits are
race,
open.
and I'm going to go try to run something that's a little safer. I partially blame iRacing for it. This is just not the best. Everything's too close.
14th.
Lucky dog coming high.
So 20th spot right now, probably, well, 21st.
Did you get any X's there, Six?
Yeah, I got a 4 for hitting the guy that disappeared and reappeared and was frozen in the middle of the track. I mean, I drove right through him with no damage. I got a 4X.
That's what I was wondering. I saw you drove literally right through him, and I saw no damage on you, and I was like, I wonder if you got any X's for that. That's bullshit.
Yeah, I don't know. It sucks. He managed to get through that, and then at the end, something like that happens. I don't know. It's crazy.
Full course yellow. Pits are open.
I ain't got no more tires, so this is it. Where we are is where we are. We got 10 laps to go. We'll be inside 10 to go. Not a lot of time to do much with anything. Especially considering that
We're under caution. Pits closed.
I'll tell you what, Patrick, we've had races here where we run long green flag runs and things got sprung out, and those are really fun to run, but it's just getting a little bit ridiculous, everybody running on top of each other.
It's people running on top of each other, and people just don't understand the concept of patience.
You hit the 4. They need to make the open or the fixed races as long as the open race.
We're under caution. Pits are
while
closed.
they're driving. You got like voice to text or something? I gotta pay attention like a hawk while I'm driving under caution so I don't run into somebody. Got people texting while they're driving.
We're going green next time by.
Alright, we just want to stay on the track in one piece. Be happy for a top 15 after getting a black flag at the very beginning. Coming back 2 laps to get on the lead lap. Take that any day. Take it easy. Let's get through this.
Green, green, green. Let's go.
Car inside.
Why are you slowing down?
P15.
Easy. Hold your line.
Okay, John. The next car is right.
Clear low. Car inside. Still there. You're clear low.
16th place.
Car's down on power.
Your lap time was at 31.7.
Ooh, buddy, I thought you were gonna smack that wall, Levin.
Okay, John, push now. We can catch this guy. You've just done a 32.0.
Car outside. Careful, still there. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Easy, hold your line. Hold your line.
P15, you've just done a 31.9.
Careful, still there. Hold your line. Still there.
This isn't exactly what I was hoping for.
Still there. Careful, still there. Still there. Easy, hold your line. Clear outside.
Get out of my way, man. Just slowing me down.
2 laps left. That lap was a 31.8. You're pulling away from the guy behind. The gap's now 0.7.
Shit, you hold me up, 11.
Alright, John, you're reeling this guy in. The gap's now 0.9. White flag, last lap.
Car outside. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Clear outside.
And they got hung up behind that stupid 11 car. Ugh.
Dang, that was close, Matthew. Good job.
14th. That's the end of the race. Bad luck, mate.
Dang it, 11 car. Slow enough that I caught you in the straightaway, and that's what you're gonna do?
What's your speed limit in the pits?
Well, could have been worse. Definitely could have been better. This beginning was a joke. Alright, 24 cars in front of me. Actually, hold on a second. What place did they in? What place did they start in? 24 car. 24 started in 17th position. So 17 should be on the inside. Goes up in the outside line for reasons I can't possibly understand. Then he gets down the bottom lane because he's an idiot. And I'm yelling at him to go around me. Slowing everybody down, telling them to go around me. Oh, Jesus. Just decides to pass somebody. I mean, he's been in front of you this entire time. You think somehow that you're in front of this guy? On the inside, it should say stay behind. I qualified 19th. I should have pulled down. Yeah, it's the only thing I could have done. Pull down and tell 24 car to go around me. Just go around me. Come on, guy. Idiot. Yep, it was a clean race, and I only lost 7 iRating, so all in all, it could have been worse. I don't know who caused what on the to make a caution. I'm trying to get down here, and I way overdrove it. Oh, there's the cars in the infield. What's going on here? Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. 16 got loose. 423 car got kind of forced up there. Oh man! Into somebody who already wrecked. It's just the worst. 11 must have sent him for a ride. Another one goes in. Another one got loose all by himself. 11 didn't even touch him. Jesus. You got them getting loose. Goes by. It's the 16 car. That wasn't the same one, was it? Oh. 16 car. Got loose coming off that turn. One guy goes up in the thing. He got a piece of him. He still goes around. I don't know if the caution's out yet. Yep, there's the caution. Caution flag is out. Got several cars all over the place. I was able to come into the pit roads at a time that would be able to serve my passing under green. Stop. And we managed to just stay back here in the back. These other guys are up here racing. Stay back here out of the way. Letting people go. It wasn't racing anybody. There's the caution flag. What at 17? Oops. A little too high. Pressed the wall and you just lost it. One lap recovered. What a restart that was. Just runs him over. 13 didn't get going real good. Now bottled up. They went. Back people went. It's just an accordion. Get this guy out of the way. Whoa! 11 car. Ruthless. Right, who hit this guy? Where did your damage come from? Go back up to 31 or wherever it was. There we go. .22. He's running in 7th spot. 22 comes up. Some other stuff must have happened back there, but guess 22. The 11's way up top. 22 is way too far up. Coming off that corner right now. Side by side. 11's up by the top. 22 is just not where he should. Well, yeah, not where he should have been. I think there's blip. 22, you should have been down lower. That was all your fault, dude. I really charged this guy up, man. Bring down pit road. Let's just get the heck out of my way, guy. Go around him, the other guy's right on him. Car not handling as well as it could. Definitely not as aerodynamic as it was. Team tries coming back underneath him and gets a little bit loose trying to get down there. There's all the chaos going on up here. Cars just losing it everywhere. Cars on the side. God, what happened up here? I don't remember seeing this one. Craziness. Round up here. 3 wide. Oh, that was definitely not going to work out too well. Where was the caution flag? Somebody needed to give the 4 car. Side by side on the 3 and the 4. 3 makes a good run up here. 4 car shouldn't have dived underneath him. That wasn't the spot you should have done that for. Buddy. 15 wanted to stay down there where he thought he should have been. Ended up being where he shouldn't have been. These guys get into it up there. 2 cars down here. They bounce off the wall, and he's just in the wrong place at the wrong time. I'd be willing to bet he probably started braking too, and if he had stayed on, he probably would have got through it. 22 car just shoving the 2 down the track. 3 still, 6 just plows through the 3. We got all of our laps back. At this point, we're on the lead lap. Wasn't really going to force it. These guys want to shove it in there, then go ahead. I'm just happy to not get caught up in it and not be laps down and have a chance to gain positions. 10 underneath the 11 up here, racing for position. Left loses it to the 5 also. And here I come. Faster than him on the end of the straightaways. Is definitely down on power. I just wasn't too sure about getting down there. I didn't want to get into him. I lost too much momentum. He took me on the high side. Again, I get right on his behind as we go in this turn. He's running the higher line. I get down to the bottom, and he just drives it right down to the bottom and shuts the door on me. Didn't want to force it and put myself underneath in the spot that I didn't feel comfortable in. This is my normal line to get down here and run the bottom. He just kept coming down there and shutting the door on all my momentum. I had to be on him and get him on the back straightaway. Let me just pull away from me on the straightaway. Go right back up to him as we go into the turn. I have to march all that progress all over again if I lose it in the corner. Not sure, but I think I eventually went into one of those turns and just tried to keep it exactly where I would normally do it. And just hammered it down off the corner. Stayed on him. Got that run down the straightaway, pulled down underneath him. Now we're side by side. I was unwilling to take him out, but I was right back on the throttle. Stay inside there. He wasn't giving it up. Side by side for that, for now almost a lap. Almost got into him in the middle of that turn. barely drove it in here. Want me to slide up a little bit and catch it there, and just drove off the corner. And then literally he ate my dust. Because despite the fact that somehow decided to keep racing me, once I got out here, see what our lap time was this time by, and then at the next one, but at first tires as of lap 41, so 31.3. Jeez, I was like a second faster than this guy. He just kept fighting me. Managed to steal 14th spot back. Right back where I was at the end of the qualifying. Man, how much farther up here was that guy? Across the start finish line. So 31.6. At 31.6, but I was running with somebody. I was 2/10 quicker than him last lap. 6/10 quicker if we count the lap I ran by myself. Without that guy there. That guy was running pretty good. These guys were kicking it, but I could have got that one. I could have been 13th based on my tires. I might have been able to get 12th away. I was definitely not going to do anything with that 31.1. Woo! But I had to find some speed I didn't have. Guy was fast though. But I will happily take a 14th place finishing spot after getting the black flag on the first lap. Gained 2 laps back, but I went down. Was on the lead lap and managed to, even though not feeling super confident driving the track, managed to pass the 11 car, who was legitimately just holding me up. Trying not to go any more spots down than they had already gone. Which I get it. That late in the race, I probably would have raced him hard for spot 2. And I did manage to, instead of get frustrated and just throwing it in the corner trying to get him, used the knowledge that I gained by running around him and seeing that I was faster at the end of the straightaway. All I needed to do was use that strength to my advantage and run him down so I could basically get up alongside him to go into that turn. But I had to be on him coming off turn 2 so I get that run, and I was definitely faster top end speed down the back straightaway and just put him in the mirror. Unfortunately, I was having to be very conservative, and I'd be willing to bet I should have probably should have been up alongside him better. Got right to his bumper. Got right on him. Draft him and pull out there, and I should have been up closer to him. I could have got a better angle in the corner. Really needed to. I don't know if he was aware of what was going on and was trying to get right up against that wall so he could get a good arc into the turn and try to beat me. But I definitely, down that straightaway, I needed to be over here, a car width closer to him, so when I threw it in that turn, I didn't feel like I had to back off as much as I did, so I didn't slide up the track and take him out. Yeah, what did I do with the steering wheel? Maybe it just didn't turn. Go in, turn the wheel. I hit a bump? Can't move? Yeah, there was a bit of a bump down there. You see. Right there. Right there. Right here. Car lunges up. So we hit that spot. When we hit that spot, it slid up the track. Oops. Gosh dang it. I need to get better and a little bit more confident to get up alongside him. To give myself a better angle in the turn. It's alright, because I still made it work, but still, it was a little dicey. Bumped it, slid up the track. Still had that speed down the straightaway because his car's all messed up. I should have been up along him a little bit tighter, but I got a decent angle into that turn. Didn't drift up as much as I did before. Oh no, anytime I feel like I can try to take one of those incidents where he was definitely slower than me, but he's trying to keep me behind him, where I'm only faster than him just a little bit. Anytime I can use what I know to set myself up for that, always feels like an accomplishment. To know where I'm faster, and instead of being greedy and getting right up there, try to stay up there in those dashed lines, get myself a decent arc into the turn, beat him. Beat him off the turn to the checkered flag. Not too bad. Safety rating will definitely go a ways to try to help this safety rating I got into with the ARCA race. And the substantial amount of iRacing I lost there. Lost a decent amount because I fell back so far. I was running in the top 5. I could have had between top 5, top 10 finish easily. Single digit finish. Yeah, unfortunately didn't end up with, but all in all, it was a good comeback. And as always, I will take it. Now see what other races I feel like I want to do. What do I want to do? Now that I've got the two that I need to out of the way for the week. And Silver Crown at Watkins Glen sounded quite interesting. I may see what that looks like.